All right. Hey guys, it's Mountains and Valleys, and I am here to do a fun live stream where we do Q&A and we look at random memes. Hey, Confessional Coyote, what's up? AKA, you're barely Baptist, right? Because earlier I saw your comment, and when I responded, it tagged you as Barely Baptist. But did you rename yourself again? Just, I have to know. And I am answering some of your questions at the end, by the way. Um, Thank you so much for for joining. um, let's see. So I am going to start out with. Oh my goodness, sorry. I have my papers. Um, let's see. I am here. Let me know if you guys can hear me, by the way, because I'm just not very tech savvy. Um. All right. So some. Oh yeah. Wait. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's not where I was going with this. Okay. I know. I'm so socially awkward. This is why I'm usually behind a screen, just posting memes. But all right. Um. So I hope you guys have been doing okay. Let me know how your week's been. Um. What type of memes are you guys like working on and that kind of stuff if you make memes or what kind of memes we can tell. Hey, okay, I know. I'm just so socially awkward, seriously. This is why I'm an introvert, you know what I mean? I just yeah. Okay. So, hey, what made you decide Coyote to change your name again? And also, what I'm curious like how many name changes have you had? I have to know. I have to know that too. Um, all right. I put these notes. I have to pre-plan what I say sometimes because I don't know, I'm not good at thinking off on the fly. But anyway, so I'm going to start out with me chilling after church. My meme. Okay? This is me. Well, I'm allergic to cats unfortunately. I love cats, but I can't have one because I'm allergic. But I think they're cute. And I think I don't know. I actually I just love the sunglasses and the coffee. If you've followed me for a while, you know that I absolutely just love my coffee. So, all right. I'm gonna go to this one. So, the Taylor Swift thing, it was making me laugh because just like her face at the Super Bowl. I know a lot of you guys made um memes out of her, and I don't know if you just definitely like I don't know if you can post a picture in the comments, but I guess after the live, if you can't right now, I want to see them because there were just so many memes about her circulating, and I I will say I am praying for her to get to know Jesus. You know, I mean, I pray for everyone that doesn't know the Lord, but I tend to joke around about her sometimes. I just like to make Taylor Swift jokes, but yeah. So, and then the pastor's wife and the pastor's kid. That I feel like I don't know. It's just funny because my husband though is always really respectful about I don't know when he uses me in a sermon, me and my family, me and my kids in a sermon. Like he's always really respectful and puts us into like a positive light and stuff, which I always do appreciate. Um, but I don't know. I just thought this was funny because it's still like I don't like to be the center of attention at all. And so I always awkwardly like look around the room if he mentions my name and I'm like, "Oh man, nobody look at me." But yeah, and then my kids are so young, they're in like kids' church during. Hey, two viewers. Hey, Trista, what's up? Thank you. I always appreciate you because you're like the only one that comments on any of my YouTube videos. So I really do appreciate it because I don't know. I feel like you and I would totally be friends in real life. You get my humor. Um, all right, so um, so it was so funny. I'm really, I guess I don't know. Like I've said, I'm a total introvert, and I like to order my groceries and have them delivered sometimes. I mean, I really do go to the grocery store, but sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do when she's introverted. So, I was extra excited this week though because my the Instacart delivery person's name was yes, I know it's pronounced Jesus, but I was just very excited because Jesus delivered my items this week. So, my coffee creamer, he turned something into coffee cream. I'm just joking. That was a joke. But, I mean, you know, I was just excited that Jesus delivered. It was weird because when it said I got a text, I was like, Jesus needed to replace Your Love is Blind um, coffee creamer. It was like, well, I used to watch the show. I haven't seen it in forever. But, all shame on the other. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. That's funny. So I love is what I ordered actually like this Love is Blind wedding cake coffee creamer because I thought it looked good. I don't know. Let me know if you've tried it. It looked really good. And then I got this notification that was like, Jesus replaced the wedding cake coffee creamer with like vanilla or something. I don't know. It was like vanilla coffee creamer. So it was funny because I was thinking about the Bible story, like Jesus turning the water into wine. I was like, oh, the cake creamer turned into vanilla. But it was, I don't know. That's not a funny joke. But anyway, so yeah, that was what influenced me to make that meme. So yeah, and then okay, it was like me. I'll take a large double blended mocha frappuccino with an extra shot, extra caramel, and extra whipped cream. I mean, that's honestly like, I always get my frappuccinos double blended because I don't like the ice to be chunky. I know that's weird, but I just don't like, I don't know. I'm picky about my coffee, quite frankly. Um, I just am. But and then you gotta have the extra whipped cream. But anyway, okay, and then cool pull up to the next window, and then me hearing the total and realizing I'm late for church. Like I feel like I've done this like sometimes where I'm like a couple minutes late, and I'm walking in with my like coffee, and they're like, "Yeah, she's late because she went through the drive-through at like." I like local coffee shops, by the way. I'm just not a huge Starbucks fan. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I feel like local coffee shops tend to make your coffee just taste better. But nothing against those of you that like Starbucks. I'm just not a Starbucks lady. All right. So this. So I couldn't believe it when I heard that somebody actually bought a like, or at least I think, I don't know if it sold or not, but that somebody actually was selling an iPhone with TikTok installed for $50,000. I mean, I don't know who would buy that. And I just felt so bad because if somebody actually did buy it, which I should have looked it up if they did, but if somebody actually bought that phone and then what, like in the last week or so, or a few days, week or so, or I don't know, they brought back, hi, son of meme. Hola. I will definitely, I actually do, I did, there, one of your memes is in this slideshow. So if you have to leave though, like, the live should be available for you to watch later if you can. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not as entertaining by the way as MJV and all of them. So I'm sorry, but anyway, so back to this TikTok thing. I really don't understand why anyone would pay $50,000 for an iPhone with a TikTok on it. And then it went back to the App Store. And I always told myself I'm never getting a TikTok. I just thought, nope, that's not for me. But it was so funny because the day it came back, I don't know if it was because like it wasn't available, and then I was like, oh, it's not available, you know? And then I wanted it, like, because even for me, I was like, when it wasn't available, I was like, oh, never mind, I have a few more minutes. Oh, this is exciting! Thanks! That's exciting. Awesome. Thanks for staying. I hope I'm not boring you guys. But, yeah, I'm off my ADHD meds, so if I'm just like ranting, it's because I'm gonna be really distracted. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's that time of day. Um, but anyway, yeah, see, I got distracted again. But anyway, I don't know. I ended up like, my sister's into TikTok, so she sent me TikTok videos, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I could never open it, and then when they took it away, I was like, oh man, I really do want a TikTok. So the day it came back, I was like, okay, I'm getting a TikTok. So that leads me to, if you're on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. But I only have like 25 followers on there. It's nothing too exciting. Okay, someone posted this in the introvert group. It was like, what's your favorite place to go? And then introverts home. I thought that was cute. And then I can't tell if the audio is skipping or if there is one person. If there is one person. Oh, what are you trying to say? Are you saying, is it skipping? Can you guys hear me clearly? It's just me. There is one person. Oh, if the audio. Wait, I'm sorry. Help me out here, son of me. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if they are able to see. Hold on. My husband is the tech savvy one, so I'm gonna let me know in the. I don't know if the comments are showing up for them. Are the comments showing up for you in the box, by the way? Oh, you can't hear me, Trista. Good. That's awesome. Oh, okay. The comments do. Okay, cool. All right. So, pineapple pizza memes. I lost so many followers. If there is more than one person. Oh yeah, just me. Well, my husband's in the background, but he's helping me with my Streamlabs tech savvy stuff because I don't know how to do any of this. Like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I put the slideshow together with the pictures, but he helped me like set the template and then do all the audio stuff and all that. So, but anyway, pineapple pizza memes. Some of y'all like pineapple on pizza. Some of y'all don't. And this was like the controversial topic of 2024. This is my life with forgetting to type words and poor spelling. It's okay. Seriously. I have like I actually got the dictionary app for homeschooling, and so my daughter, when we homeschool, she can like look up words that she doesn't know, you know? And so I'm like, man, there's so many things I don't know. I'm like relearning second grade um, phonics, I feel like. I'm like, oh yeah, that is how you say that. I don't know. But anyway, that's off topic. See, pineapple pizza memes. That's what we're talking about here, guys. Pineapple pizza memes. Okay. So I lost, I'm pretty certain, within like a couple weeks. I think I lost like 50 to 100 followers last year. And it was really sad because I was just making fun of pineapple on pizza, okay? Like, which I have already committed to at 20,000 followers. I am going to try pineapple on pizza, which I know I'm not going to show my face, but maybe I should just for fun do it, like where you can like hear me talk about it, maybe on here. Like, I don't know if you guys would even. Maybe I'll just like make memes about how bad it is. Maybe I'll like it. You never know. You know, taste buds change every like 7 years. Okay, I'm just full of random stuff. I never downloaded the Chinese app of TikTok and deleted CapCut when I found out. I know it's owned. I know, but CapCut is so fun. I was so sad when it went away. I know. That's how I feel. I was like, oh no, I'm probably being spied on. But it's actually like, I don't know. I can see how people have been addicted to it. And CapCut, oh, it makes memes so funny. Faceless mukbang is a thing, I think. What does mukbang mean? Mukbang. Is that like a Canadian word? Because I'm American, so I don't know anything about mukbang. See, I need the app that I got for my child to homeschool right now to to look it up. But I need you to be my Merriam-Webster. Is it Merriam? Okay, Miriam. Like in the Bible, Miriam. Okay. All right. Anyway, so pineapple on pizza isn't that bad. Most people hate it because social media tells you to. Okay, I don't know, man. I tried it once and I really didn't like it. That was before social media told me. But this is what doesn't make sense. All of you all unfollowed me. I mean, besides you guys. You guys, I love. You stayed. But some of y'all do a face reveal, but have it be the Netflix remake. Yes! Or the Temu version. Like, I'm like, oh man. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have family that gives me trouble because I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one in my family that kept Netflix. They're like, I'm canceling Netflix, but I'm like, I know, but there's my shows. Anyway, and then there's all those funny shows like Love is Blind, for example, that I can use memes, or I can use memes to make fun of Love is Blind. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go past pineapple on pizza. We're done here. Jennifer Leemeyer, shout out to you, girl. You're like, she's one of the moderators that she really helps me out with my different um, groups. Honestly, it's so funny because I don't know. I think it was the is it Best of Christian Memes or whatever, that giant group that I can never get any memes accepted in. I think I still have like 20 memes pending in there. And I don't think they'll ever accept any of my memes. I'm just not funny enough for their group that has a million people in it. But anyway, um, her posts were often accepted in there, and I think she shared um one of my memes in there once, and I commented just thank you for sharing this, and then she just, I don't know, she started following me, and she's one of my favorite followers. She's really sweet, and so she really helps me out though. So Candy Company introduces new, even noisier rappers for opening in church. I thought this was hilarious because I'm like an old lady, I guess. I'm a millennial, but I always have candy in my purse for like church. I'm like, you never know when you need a peppermint. Oh no, you have the same reasoning as my wife for keeping no. Honestly, I mean, they're so. I can't. Just my favorite, some of my favorite shows on there, which I can't even. I mean, all the streaming services, it just gets to be where I what is my favorite show? I know this is awful. I can't even remember what my favorite show is. Oh, The Crown is okay. My husband and I can't let go of The Crown. Oh yeah, my husband just reminded me. My favorite show is Gilmore Girls. I know. How did I forget my Gilmore Girls? Let's see. I know. Okay. I'm getting so distracted right now. See, I'm completely off my ADHD meds right now. Let me look. Okay, I am looking to see what I actually watch because Heartland. Oh my goodness, I love Heartland. And then what else? What else do I watch, guys? Virgin River. But you know what? I got something that I know it's started by Mormons. That's controversial, but I got VidAngel, and I connected my Netflix and my I think you can connect Prime, Peacock, that kind of thing. Yeah, Peacock, Netflix. I don't think you can connect Disney Plus to it for whatever reason. Um but it filters out all the bad stuff. And again, I know it was started by Mormons, which I do not agree with that religion um at all. Um, but I don't even know if they really I'm so sorry. I kind of got distracted again. But anyway, okay. They help with like if there's any cuss words, you can filter out like the cuss words and stuff. And I don't know if like Mormons started it and then it's just somebody bought it and they just I don't know. I don't think it's affiliated with the Mormon Church or anything. I think it's just a company that filters out bad content. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I like it because I can watch shows and movies, like even The Crown, right? Like my husband and I, we like watching. Oh, if my wife wasn't sitting in front of me, I would think you are my wife with a voice changer with the favorite girls being. Oh, see, she and I would totally be friends then because Gilmore Girls. Oh my goodness, I just love it so much. But I mean, there's shows that I like to watch, and I don't want my kids to walk in and hear a cuss word or just like a scene that's inappropriate, if you know what I mean. And so, um, I think VidAngel has been a good thing. And I feel like I also don't want my kids to be, I think you mean Angel Studio, not VidAngel. No. Oh, okay. There is Angel Studio. You're right. Um, VidAngel, though, here, look up the app. It says VidAngel is, for some reason, it's a separate thing. My parents actually just got, I'm sorry for yawning. I need like a Dr. Pepper and coffee. Not together, but, like not mixed together, but like separately. Anyway, that's besides the point. Angel Studio is a different app. My parents actually just got it. I know there's a lot of Christian movies on there or something, but VidAngel, it's like you have to have a Roku or an Apple TV, I think. And um you can connect then your account to it and then select like a bunch of filters. So, even Downton Abbey, right? Like I like that show, but again, there are some things that are questionable. And like you can go through and there's like filters of language, profanity, blasphemy, um uh inappropriate references or innuendos, immodesty, kissing, alcohol or drug use, that kind of stuff. And you can like mute whatever you want. But I want to say Angel Studios is kind of almost like the Christian Netflix. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. So I just got that. I just got VidAngel about a month ago, but it's nice too because my husband and I like The Office, but obviously there's jokes and oh, I'm yawning again. I'm sorry. It's that time of night. Um, there's jokes in there that I know are not pleasing to the Lord, but there's so many funny things, and so that's why I like it. But anyway, all right, the unholiest cow. I mean, thank you for just posting a bunch of memes in my feed. This was my favorite. DIY rapture kit, not recommended. And then I was like, how does this kit work with the cow? Does it come with Chick-fil-A? I don't know. I mean, unless the rapture's on a Sunday, but eat more chicken, right? I'm just joking. Okay. I thought that was funny. There you go, son of meme. If VidAngel is Mormon, then the blasphemy filter would filter out the Trinity. Oh no. Yeah. Well, you're funny. Okay, I know. Yeah, my husband has made some Mormon jokes about VidAngel, honestly. But, yeah. I think it like, okay, I think when it comes to blasphemy, for example, it says, I think it's like, you know, anything that's taking God's name in vain, I think, but you're funny. I mean, that's not funny, but I mean, it would be bad if they, yeah, you know what I mean. I know. It's like, I know. It's like, I'm not even gonna, my husband is the one that knows all about he's the apologetics guy, dude. I mean, like, but yeah, I believe in the Trinity for sure. I don't understand people that don't understand the concept of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and I don't believe Mormons are Christians. Um, and I know that's a hot take, but I stand. I said what I said. Anyway, okay. TFW. Okay, son of meme. I'm sorry. What did TFW mean again? You said it in the comments earlier, and now I forgot. But it's okay. I thought this was funny though. Church is out, but your parents stop to talk to everyone about where you're going to lunch. Oh, it's so true though. Oh my goodness. We have services Saturday and Sunday at my church, so I mean, with little kids, I normally go to a Saturday service, so I'm actually able to get Chick-fil-A after church. I know, because I don't. Well, I mean, I still, you know, I, yeah, that's kind of what I do, but I don't know. Yeah, so you would agree that Mormonism is not Christianity? Exactly. It's not, they're not, yeah. I, yeah, exactly. However, yeah, I do still like VidAngel. I said what I said, but I don't. Mormons are not Christians. For sure. Sorry, my husband's laughing because he agrees. So anyway, he's the apologetics guy. I know I've said this before, but he's really good at all that. Oh, I'm so glad Trump is president. That face when that filling, or in that case, my teeth brushing post that flavor. Oh, I know. Like, that's so funny. My son, he funny story about toothpaste. He like despises this like watermelon toothpaste I got, but we're trying to use it up and he just hates it so much. Like, come on, man. Just use up the toothpaste. Okay. Revelation Raven. Looking for something to eat. I need good recommendations. And I thought this was funny. I heard birds like worms because he's a raven. I just thought it was funny. I don't know. I know this was random. But I was like, man, what would you guys recommend to Revelation Raven? You guys should tag him right now. I mean, personally, I would recommend pizza without the pineapple. Chick-fil-A, okay, Chick-fil-A sandwich with pepper jack cheese, extra pickles, a large fry, and a large lemonade with light ice. Because when you get the light ice, you get more drink. I mean, we all know that. In fact, sometimes I get no ice, so that way, and then just add ice at home. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't trust some of these ice machines nowadays. I don't know, I'm OCD though. Anyway, that's besides the point. Or, stop. My husband's laughing at me again. I'm trying my best here, guys. I know I'm not very funny. I really am not. Okay, make this pic into a meme and put it in my group tagged in the comments below. Okay, I'm going to tag the group after this live and stuff, but I just thought this was funny. So I'm sure you guys can come up with something funny. I'm going to I know it's not in the comments yet, but it will be, I promise. All right. Mirror Mirror Cat. Somebody tag Mirror Mirror Cat cuz I thought this was funny. It was like Gandalf. Oh, whatever they brought to the prophet Elijah during the drought. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, for this one, that's really funny. Oh, it's just his face. Okay, Gandalf. Yes, that's what they used to call me, Gandalf of Mexico. That was my name. I am Gandalf of America. It's just so funny. Oh man, it's just funny. All right. John, what would your response be if you saw an angel? Angels, don't be afraid. Literally everyone in the Bible. I thought this was cute. It was just so funny. And then here's another one. Rapture February 29th. Pretty sure this time. Yeah. It's just hilarious because obviously there's only 28 days in February. Yeah. Unless there's the leap year. Wait. If it's a leap year, is there 29 days? Is that a question? Okay. All right. Q&A time. All right. I'm going to go with, is Confessional Coyote still here? Because I'm getting to his questions now. All right. So this was what he asked. So I'll ask, okay, what's the worst take you've ever seen in the comment section of yours? Okay. Where do I start? For the make it a meme, Mormons when you tell them that they aren't Christians. Oh, snap. That's so true. Like a while ago, it was, I don't know if they followed you or not, son of meme, but it was this Mormon page, and we were not accepting their posts in some of my groups, and they got so angry, but it didn't line up with our beliefs. Okay, thank you. Leap year is 29 days. So I don't know. I think a lot of Mormons are great people, and I hope that they come to know Jesus and understand that, you know, just a lot of things about the Bible. I feel bad for them because they really are genuinely nice people. I've never met a Mormon that wasn't like just a really great person. Um, but I pray for their hearts for sure. But that's still a funny caption. All right. So, back to my question with Confessional Coyote. Oh, I'm back. Yay. I'm on your questions. Okay. So, what's the worst take you've ever seen in a comment section of yours? All right. I have notes. Which I didn't get through all the questions with my notes, so some of this is just going to be like improv. But someone chewed me out for saying something positive about oceans, and I know I'm going to get, I know. Son of meme, I know. You're probably going to get mad at me about this. Somebody's going to get mad. All I was doing was talking about how, so for me, I don't listen to Hillsong. I used to. I know that's like a controversial thing. There's just been some things about that have come out about some of the leadership and also just in general about Hillsong the last few years. And also their lyrics. I don't agree with certain things with Hillsong. But Oceans for me, I know I've said this before. I've struggled with depression and anxiety for years, and I don't know. That was one song that did mean something to me. And so, someone just really got angry at me about that. And, I don't know. It was just sad because it was just, I don't know. I think God does convict us about things sometimes differently. And, but I don't listen to them in general. I was just saying I liked that song. Um, but the newer stuff, I don't know. Like, even with, even with Bethel, which I don't know why I'm getting into this right now. But even down with Hillsong and Jesus is my girlfriend. I know, no, okay, whoa. Okay, I know, that's my point. That's where I was going with this. Is the whole Jesus is my boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. No, I'm not down. That's not what I'm saying here, dude. Okay, look. That's where I was going with this. Is I think it's ridiculous how the music where it's just not. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. Yeah. I was just saying that one. I'm sorry, I'm yawning again. That one particular song meant something to me, and then that guy got real mad. And I was like, dude, okay, that song, it was just a song. You know what? Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Oh, wait. That wasn't even. Okay, actually, I take it back. That's probably not the worst, actually. You know what? The worst take you've ever seen in a comment section. You know what? People got so mad at me when I said girls should not wear leggings. Does anyone remember that? Okay, because all I said was modesty is important. Okay, that was the overall message of the post. And I had so many women unfollow me. It wasn't even funny. And it was interesting because a lot of men actually came into the comments in support of this. But yet a lot of women were the one that were attacking me, not the men. That's what was very interesting to me. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with wearing leggings under a dress that's covering you. Maybe I'm just an old fashioned millennial, but, or wearing them at home is fine. But I don't know. Peppermint Farm or oh, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah. Uh I just people got so angry at me and I did not expect that. I was like out of everything, you're getting mad at me over leggings? And one girl that has followed me since like the beginning just was like, I just don't know if I can follow you anymore. And I thought you were different and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, if you're just getting this bent out of shape over leggings, I don't know, girl. I'm praying for you. All right. That's okay. That was just the first question. Okay. Do you have a favorite meme you've ever made? And why do you think it's that one? That is really hard because I don't know. Honestly? Oh, sorry. I'm yawning again. I need coffee. Um, hold on a second. Okay, if I had to choose, sorry, I have my paper. If I had to choose a favorite, let's see. It actually might be the Taylor Swift meme that I showed you guys tonight. I don't know. It's just, it's funny because I just get so, my face whenever, I just don't like attention. So whenever I'm just there and, um, people just, you know, when he brings anything up about me, I'm like hiding. Like, I'm just like, ah. Hey, thank you for liking the stream, Confessional Coyote. I was like, what does that sound? Sorry, it like notified me and then I'm new to all this. So, anyway. Alright. But I don't know if I don't know. That's a hard question. I just like, sometimes I forget about my memes. It's like, sometimes I go back from like a year ago and it's like looking at it for the first time because I don't even remember some of the stuff I've made. I don't know. But okay, why do you think? Okay, have you ever had one of those memes you instantly regretted after it started getting engagement? Yes. Oh man, some of these questions I wonder if I'm gonna have to come back to because I feel like let me go back through actually and look at some of my memes because there's been plenty that I've like been like, oh no, what did I do? Um, sorry, I'm opening up Facebook on my phone or on my iPad, so just hang with me here. Hopefully it doesn't like do anything weird, but okay. So, let's see photos. All right. Let's see. I mean, for the let's see. I feel like honestly there's been some I'm very conservative, so I made a bunch of memes before the I'll just say November thing that happened. And I'm very conservative, and people just, I don't know. Some of the memes I posted, they did go far. But I am conservative, and I'm proud of it. And so it was probably honestly one of those that I probably, well, I didn't regret it, but like it was during the time where there was a lot of censorship. So I did have to delete a lot of them because it really, really, ironically, it started actually hurting. Well, actually, there were a couple conservative ones, and that actually went viral. One of them got, I want to say it was like 20,000 um, likes, and I did not expect that. It was just like a funny thing that, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even, I don't know. I don't even want to say their names because it's a controversial, like, thing. But I'm just going to say the word Michael, and it's not Michael Scott. And if you saw that meme, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. But yeah, that maybe it would be that one actually. But yeah. Okay. So, have you okay, if you had to describe your meme page as a Bible verse, which would it be? Um Probably, I would say, oh, I'm, I would say, what is that one? I know. I'm gonna have to I don't want to misquote scripture here. Um, so probably the the Matthew 17:20, um, where it says, sorry, I'm trying to get to the right, I'm not using the Message version, calm down. All right, NIV. He replied, because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. I just think that's a really good verse because honestly, God's moved a lot of mountains in my life that I never thought would move. And I don't know. And sometimes there's just mountains that I still see in my life that I want them to be moved, but you know, I don't know. It just takes a really just the faith of a mustard seed. That's just so small. I don't know. And sometimes I'm just like, oh my goodness. It's just I don't know. I just love that verse. I it just has meant a lot, I guess, to me. Let's see. What else? Um who in the Bible do you think would get canceled instantly if they were on Twitter? Well, let's see. Probably Judas. Oh man, if Judas right after he would betray Jesus, I would guess that everyone would be like cancel his X account immediately. Um, but that's just me. I don't know. Okay, do you agree with the following statement? Pineapple on pizza is a reflection of weak theology. Um, you could probably have a real strong theology and like pineapple on pizza, but I think it's a reflection of maybe just how I don't know. Just I that is a good question. I have no comeback for this. Sorry, it's I'm actually reading some of these questions for the first time because I put this in the slideshow and I'm reading it for the first time. Some of the questions. I mean, I actually I didn't with little kids. I feel bad, but I was like, okay, I saw all your questions. I read through them really fast, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna read this, have these well thought out answers before this. But of course, with kids, I've gotten distracted and busy, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put them up here tonight and just read them. But that, you know what, I think that's a funny question. You're funny. Yeah, I think it definitely is a reflection of how good is someone at making memes. My page's Bible verse would be Ezekiel 4:9-7. Okay, I'm gonna look that up right now. 1 second. What is Ezekiel 4? Okay, Ezekiel 4 9. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. 9-7. To the 2 people still watching this, thank you. Seriously. All right. So, 9-17. Okay. Ezekiel 4:9-17. Sorry. Did I say 7? Man, I'm tired. Okay. Ezekiel 4:9-17. Okay, take weakened barley, beans and lentils, millet and spelt. Put them in a storage jar and use them to make bread for yourself. You are eating it during the 390 days you lie on your side. Wait out 20 shekels of food to eat each day and eat it at set times. Also measure out a sixth of hin. What's hin? Of water and drink it at set times. Eat the food as you would um a loaf of barley bread. Bake it in the sight of the people using human excrement for fuel. Oh my goodness, son of me. Oh, yikes. What in the world? Did they That is. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sorry, my husband was explaining it to me. Still is interesting. I don't know. Yikes. The Lord said, in this way, the people of Israel will eat defiled food among the nations where I will drive them. Interesting. So, was that okay? So, when there's like E. coli outbreaks, I mean, the Lord declared it. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. It's a joke. Anyway, then I said, "Not so, sovereign Lord. I have never defiled myself. From my youth until now, I have never eaten anything found dead or torn by wild animals. No impure meat has ever entered my mouth." Wow. "Very well," he said, "I will let you bake your bread over cow dung instead of human excrement." Well, the unholiest cow should join the comments immediately because this should be your Bible verse. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm still reading. Alright. Then he said to me, "Son of man, I am about to cut off the food supply in Jerusalem. The people will eat rationed food in anxiety and drink rationed water in despair." What is this, 2020? I'm just kidding. For food and water will be scarce. They will be appalled at the sight of each other and will waste away because of their sin. Wow. That's intense, son of me. That's an intense. My page is basically food. That's awful. Oh, man. Wow. That was the reading of the Word of God. Okay. Alright. Let's move on. What's a theological take that you would be excommunicated for? Well, excommunicated for regarding, like, my friends? Or are you saying, like, Facebook? Because I would probably be excommunicated for every time I post women shouldn't be pastors. I feel like everyone unfollows me, and I don't understand it. But ironically, it's usually women. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, what else? And no, and leggings are immodest. Okay. Actually, that's not really, I don't know if that's a theological take, but immodest is the way to go. All right, y'all. I mean, it's really not that hard. It's biblical. All right. Yeah. Oh, and also, I believe in speaking in tongues, so. But, in all fairness, I'm not, I go to a non denominational church, okay, that used to be Baptist, so it's not like I'm not, I, yeah, I'm not like, I don't go to a church that's like super charismatic or anything. I feel like I use none because I have proper theology. That's, yeah, wow. That's, yeah. I don't know. For me, speaking in tongues is something that I think some missionaries, I mean, God has given them the gift um, to where some people have come to Christ. I've heard stories of people coming to Christ where someone is speaking in tongues and that person comes to Christ because um, that it's in their language. But I also think like speaking in tongues can also be like a language between you and God, and sometimes for me it's just I don't do that at church. I don't do it around other people. It's something that and I believe in speaking in tongues too, known languages that you can't normally speak. That's awesome. Um, I believe it has to be done in an orderly fashion. There's just been times in my life where sometimes I've just like, felt like, I don't know what else to say and God just I don't know. He just I feel like ironically it's like when you're praying and you don't know what you're saying, but I know that God knows what I'm saying. And it's like that comfort and that I can't even explain. Which I know cessationists will just probably get mad at me about this, but I don't care. I mean, to me, that's what I believe. And at the end of the day, I don't know. If you believe Jesus died on the cross for your sins, you're going to heaven. We're all gonna, and then we'll hang out in heaven, right? And there's not going to be this like whole debate on cessationism. I feel like it's kind of but for me, it's just it has been an important part of my life, but I feel like some people get it's sad when I see some people get hateful at the like cessationists sometimes get really hateful at the charismatics I've seen on meme pages. And it's really sad cuz and then, I just don't understand that cuz I just feel like we're brothers and sisters in Christ and I don't know. I just feel like, you know what? Let's just all pray for each other and not argue because arguing about it isn't really going to change anything or help anything, quite frankly. But okay, next part. Who would win in a fight? A youth pastor with an acoustic guitar or a reformed keyboard warrior with an ESV study Bible? I would say the youth pastor with an acoustic guitar. Now, that is so funny though. That is hilarious. However, keyboard, man, those are pretty heavy. But I would say the acoustic guitar. I'm not a Calvinist, by the way. Um, I don't know. I don't have, but I have friends that are Calvinists, and they've been friends of mine for years. And just because I disagree with that theology doesn't mean I like, well, at the time we are in heaven, the cessationists will finally be totally right. Oh, snap. That was a good one. That's good, son of meme. Yeah, I mean, that's one. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not, I just can't in my head logically agree. Like, I just can't theologically agree with Calvinism. Keyboard warrior is a person arguing online. Oh, is it? Oh, that's funny. Oh man, that's a hard one. I don't know. Okay, sorry. See, I don't know. Is this like Gen Z language? I don't know anything. Keyboard warrior is a person arguing online. I didn't even know what that was. Oh, it's not like an actual keyboard for the worship band. See, this is where my mind goes. It's like puns. Okay, wait. We were on a serious note, weren't we? Oh man. Where was I in my serious discussion? Oh yeah. Basically, point is, I'm not a Calvinist, but I do love my Calvinist brothers in Christ. I, I love you all. I just disagree. Okay, that's all. You'll agree with us one day. Okay. You're funny, son of meme. Okay. Let's see. Which of their memes do you think is a classic from Memes for Jesus? Wait, are you saying for the page? Which of their memes do you think is a classic from Memes for Jesus? Oh, like the page? Memes for Jesus? You know what? Okay. I'm just gonna go look at their page. If that's what their question is. I hope that's what their question. I think that's what they're asking. Is that like their Confessional Coyote? Is that like your favorite page? Oh yes. Okay. Let me go look. All right. Yes. All right. Memes. I do like that page. Memes for Jesus. All right. Let's see. Oh, they're all just so funny. Let's see. Sorry, I'm scrolling through. Um, I know, sorry. Maybe I'll have to post it in the comments after this. Pastor's waiting for you to stop venting just to say pray more. That is awful. I mean, not awful, it's funny. Me right. Oh, this is hilarious. Have you guys seen this one from them? Really right in front of my 2006 Big Ideas. 2006 Big Ideas VeggieTales Larry Boy 8-inch beanbag plush. Memes for Jesus. Memes for Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Hey, someone should actually like make a page called that. Oh man. Oh man, it's so funny. Oh, I have some jokes in my head, but I better not. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely find one and post my favorite from them in the comments after this because I don't know. It's hard to choose. They are really funny. I really like their page. Okay. So, what's the most underrated meme format or template in your opinion? Um. So, underrated. Probably. Okay, now I'm on Mematic. Man, I'm on all these rabbit holes. Okay. Man, I could use a Dr. Pepper right now. Okay. Probably. I, for some reason, I think that one, you know, that guy that, well, it's labeled as disappointed cricket fan or whatever. Where he like has his hands on his hips. I just think that's just so funny. Like that's my favorite template probably. He's just so funny. He looks so mad, but he's just so funny. It's hilarious. That one and then the one where it's oh, what's it called? The I'm trying to find it. Oh, the one where it's like she's like it's been 84 years from Titanic or whatever. Yeah. Isn't that or is that from Titanic? Yeah, it's from Titanic. Anyway. All right. Do you think it's possible for a meme to be too holy to the point it's not funny? What is the most memeable? Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are some. Oh, yeah, that's a cricket match in Pakistan. Oh, is it? Okay. Sorry. Um, you know, I feel like there are some memes I've seen where I'm like, that's a little too far. But I also feel like some people can be almost like ironically legalistic with memes. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, okay, this is a joke. Um, but you're right. I mean, I mean, your point. I mean, you have a good question. Actually, there are some that I'm just like maybe going too far. Which even I feel like we've all posted one where we're like, maybe that was too far, and then you just like delete it. But yes, it's the Christian version of a leftist meme. Oh, oh man. Okay, what is the most memeable book in the Bible? Um, I would say Song of Solomon. I mean, I just think it's so funny. Actually, yeah, you know what? That is my favorite meme. Okay, I'm gonna post that in the comments because I made this meme. Sorry, I was like thinking back. My favorite meme I think I've ever made is the one where it's like Barbie and this it's Song of Solomon. I'm gonna have to just post it. I can't even find it right now, but I'll post it in the comments after this. I've promised you guys a lot of stuff in the comments for after this, so I'm gonna have to like go back, watch myself, and be like, okay, what did I promise them? You guys will have to remind me. Okay, next one, part three. Confessions of a Barely Baptized Coyote, Part 3. Okay. Have you ever posted a meme so edgy and so hard hitting it caused a comment symbol war? Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, did I already answer? No, I didn't. I didn't answer this already. Did I? It's okay. If I did, I'm sorry. Yeah. Basically, anything that has to do with women can't be pastors. I believe in speaking in tongues. Um, anything about modesty and leggings and how basically any of those topics or that it's funny because I feel like even if I just say I'm not a Calvinist, it's odd to me because some of you all like just just like friendly like debate, but some people just I don't understand the if I even make a meme sometimes like I feel like it's just like can't we just be friends and just friendly just debate, you know what I mean? Like sometimes those get a little intense. Okay, well, there was one female meme page admin that got told she was violating the prohibition of women teaching because she was making memes. That was wild. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't that is that sarcastic? No. Was it? I told she was violating that. Yeah, wasn't that was it sarcastic Christian? Was that her? Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, if you hosted a meme page battle royale, who would you want to see finish top three? Hmm, that's a good one. I feel like, and I was gonna say this, I felt so bad because Confessional Coyote. I feel like that was like you did such a good job with that meme. Like, what was it? It's not like fantasy football, but it was like a fantasy meme thing, draft or whatever. I feel like if that were to happen again, I have some thoughts. Like, I don't know. This is just me, but I wonder if like because I feel like it's almost like unfair to the smaller pages if like a large page is going up against like smaller pages because like you have less followers. And so I almost feel like there should be like a separate one if anyone ever does this again. And I don't know if this is what that's kind of the similar thing that you're talking about, but anyway. I was thinking maybe like larger pages. Don't you feel like they should be up against the larger pages and then smaller pages should maybe be against smaller pages so that way it's not like the reach is just I feel bad cuz it's like I don't know. I just feel like it would maybe make more sense, but maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe you guys can let me know if it's a bad idea. If that were to happen again. Um yeah, I used NFL seating technique. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you did such a great job and I felt like it was getting kind of intense at the end and I was like I don't know. I feel like though it would just make more sense with what I said. Just big pages against big pages. Like if you're over a certain amount of followers, you should be in like a different league. And then it's like a battle of the big pages and then a battle of the smaller ones. And then yeah, because I feel like I just remember having when my page was really like smaller, like you just well, if you have a Discord, you might be able to join our annual meme tournament. Oh, okay, I'm out. All right, bye, son of meme. Thanks for joining us. Um, if you have a Discord, you might be able to join our annual meme tournaments. Really? Okay, maybe I'll make a Discord just for that. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah. Thank you. That would be super fun, actually. Cause I don't know. I think that would. I really did have a lot of fun this last year doing that. Um. Anyway. Okay. So sorry, I haven't even gotten to the three that I would want to finish top three. So let me do it this way. Larger pages, I feel like it would be like MJV number one, and let's see. I feel like I kind of consider larger pages like anything over. I feel like if you're a few thousand, you know. So I don't know, like sarcastic Christian. I think she's like hilarious. Um, and then hmm, man, another one would probably be. Sorry, I'm like trying to. Oh, if Salty Lunch Lady was involved, she's like. She was actually the first one to follow me. And it was really funny because she posted about ADHD meds. I remember this, and this was when I first started my page, and somebody was attacking her in the comments, I think about being a Christian and being on ADHD meds or something like that, or just attacking her for being on them or something like that. And so I came in the comments was like, this is ridiculous. ADHD meds, they help a lot of people. And then she followed me. I think she was my first follower. And then, but yeah, I feel like she and we have like the same sense of humor, so I don't know. I feel like those would be my top three for large pages. Um, Well, I don't know. Can I have four? Because I feel like Baptist Bigfoot, I think he's really funny as well. Um, and then for the smaller pages, I don't know. I like Revelation Raven. I like which maybe Raven does have a few thousand, but Puritan Panda, he's funny, even though he and I disagree on pineapple on pizza. Isn't that him? I think he's the one I'm in a race with T20,000. But and then I don't know. Even though okay, I will say Ghost of George Washington. I don't know which I would put him in because he's a small page now, but like technically like he was a large page, so I would put him in both categories. He's also on that list because I don't know. Yeah, because Ghost of George Washington, his page was taken down. Um, because before he was Sebastian the Sabbatical Frog. For those of you that didn't know, but anyway, next one. Who was your inspiration to start Amy Page, and who is your current inspiration? Okay, I would say so. I've just I don't know. I looked at memes a lot in high school and college. And sometimes they like I remember just scrolling through memes, and again I've always had anxiety, um, and depression. I've struggled with depression, um, over the years, and I was bullied really bad in high school. So, um, sometimes that was like the only thing that would make me laugh were memes. And so I think I don't know. I I decided I guess it has almost been a couple years. I think was it already has it already been 2 years that I've it's funny because I started this page actually as a blog. I started a blog on WordPress, and I think I started then a Facebook page that had to do with my blog, and it just I don't know. It was funny because I don't think anyone followed it. And then I just decided to start posting memes. And I had started that blog Facebook page. I think I had started it as a blog in like 2019 or something. And I kept posting stuff and nobody would follow it. And maybe I just didn't like post the right things, or like I didn't know to join groups, and I didn't know to like, oh, you have to like make sure there's a follow button on your page. And because sometimes I think when you start a page, it like the follow button or the like button isn't front and center, and then there's just some complicated. Also, I think I didn't understand you had to turn it into like is it a business account or whatever to turn on the like follow button. It was just a whole process. And so then I was like, well, I like going on vacation and hiking in the mountains, which, you know, the mountains are just, I don't know, it's a calming place for me. And um, so I was like, oh, well, I kind of started my blog name kind of having to do with, I think it was named Mountains and Valleys, but then I just turned it into like a meme thing because I was like, okay, well, I've always enjoyed memes, and um, it's kind of like just I don't know. I've just always been like, oh well, that picture would be funny if it had these words on it, and I'm like, okay, why don't I just start a meme page? So, um, I hope that my page can help make other people laugh when they need a good laugh and they're having a hard day, like memes have helped me over the years. Of course, the Lord has helped me, and just Christian memes have helped me just over the years, just laugh. And God's also helped me through a lot of really hard times. So, humor in the Bible and Jesus, that's just, you know, I feel like that's what's helped me get through a lot over the years is those things, because I don't know. Without Jesus, I couldn't do any of this. I started this and I was like, this is not probably going to go anywhere. So I'm actually like, I'm shocked that it's actually grown to this size. I never ever ever expected it. I think I kind of just I don't know, it's just my way of dealing with stuff. Like if I just find like topics like from the news and I'm like, "Oh, that would be funny," or like sometimes if I just if I'm like I've always been kind of an observant type, and so um I sometimes I just like observe different stuff, like, while sitting in church or talking to people, even just like seeing people at the grocery store. It's amazing how much content you could come up with just people of Walmart. I'm just kidding. But um, you know, I I don't know. There's I think memes are humor, laughter is good medicine to me. But yeah, and what or who is your current inspiration? I just feel like honestly just my just trying to encourage my followers to laugh when times are just really hard right now. Like even though I think we're on the up and up especially as a country, if you live in America, um things are on the up and up, but it's been a lot. It's been really hard, especially since like 2020 and everything. I think it's been hard to find things to laugh at. It's just been really tough the last few years. And so I just hope that, you know, what I post God can use to bring joy, and well, only Jesus can bring you joy, but just some laughter in your life when it's hard to find something to smile about in your day. Um, so yeah, so let's see. And then Aaron already said, "What is the story of your life? Who is Mountains and Valleys?" And then I responded, "Wait a minute, who are you?" I think that GIF, I don't know how you say it, is has always just been so funny. But um, honestly, I'm a pastor's wife. I homeschool my kids. I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Um, I, I'm from the Midwest. That's fun. I like going to Silver Dollar City. Um, and I also like traveling to the mountains. So that's pretty much. And I came to know Jesus. Oh, that goes on to the next question. When and how did you come to Christ? Did you grow up in a Christian home? I did grow up in a Christian home, and I came to Christ pretty much, ever since I could remember. I mean, like I was like a kid. I really came to know Jesus probably, I would say, fourth to fifth grade. I started going to a church that wasn't religious, but it was about the relationship with God. Um, and I just started really seeking God and reading my Bible and leaning into Him and just getting to know who God is and how just what, just how I just really started my journey with the Lord probably in fourth to fifth grade. Um, when I went to a non denominational church that wasn't about the religious stuff. Um, and then I really got closer to Him, I feel like, when I got to middle to high school, when I did go through that bullying phase, like where people were bullying me in high school, and I was struggling a lot with anxiety and depression and stuff, and I really leaned into God. And um yeah, I feel like it's just been I'm just really thankful for everything God's done. And yeah, so that's kind of my story. I don't know if you guys have any other questions, but I guess I'll just leave this up for a bit and you can like type any questions if you have any more, and maybe I can answer them if I can. Um, yeah, so I hope you guys have been enjoying this. And really, just let me know if you have questions, and I'll answer them as I'm just randomly talking. But I feel like, oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I had more. I can't believe I've been streaming this long. Um, if you have questions though, just let me know, and I will go back to this. But uh, I wanted to post because Ghost of George Washington, aka Sebastian the Sabbatical Frog, posted this in the Introverted Christian Memes. Me 15 minutes into any social gathering, I'm ready to go home. Yeah, I totally get that. That's how I feel. I love Frodo and Lord of the Rings, and then most introverts have cold hands and cold feet because of poor circulation. I thought that was funny too, but and then Son of Meme, here's another one. I know you're not here anymore, but especially the memes had this one, and I thought it was funny. Rachel is beautiful of form and face, and then it's like Leah, and it's just so like when I put this on the for the stream, it was so funny because my kids were like, "Oh my goodness, what is that?" They didn't understand what it was. I don't know. I thought that was hilarious. But okay, so well, I think that's all I have for you guys tonight. But let me know if you have any other questions for me, and then I can try my best to sometimes answer, do a Q&A sometimes, even for next time. But um, yeah, so thank you again just for watching this and just listening to me go on meme tangents and having ADHD squirrel moments for like almost an hour and a half. But I've really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a good night. And let me know if you have any ideas for future episodes. And don't forget to share this. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.